Good day all. I'm HASSAN Umar of Batch 97 2016 MMM Guider School. Here are the contents I want to throw more light on. 1. MMM ideology in details. How MMM works, the mechanics, rules of MMM. Then the last is the benefits of MMM, which is interest, bonuses, and programs. Enjoy as you watch. Thank you. MMM background. The triple M refers to the first one, Mavrodi, while the second M is Munde, and the third M is movement. It's one of the world's largest community of mutual aid and donation exchange among the participants of the MMM society. The MMM community was founded in 1989 as a cooperative society by Saji Mavrodi. Here attached the picture of the great founder of MMM. Yeah, you can see the creator official fees of MMM. That's in 2011. Yeah, here some leaflets about it. Brief biography of Saji Mavrodi. Saji Mavrodi is a Russian and a degree holder in mathematics. Apart from his academic qualification, Saji Mavrodi owns one of the largest computer equipment distributors in Russia. He also worked as a programmer where he took part in development of the first operating systems. He introduced the free travel on the Moscow metro and buses. He also established the joint stock company JSC, which sells share and buy back the share at a higher prices. That's where you see people queuing to buy share and also selling for Saji Mavrodi. However, as a result of his success in joint stock company, the critics began to see his success as a threat to the government due to the wide popularity among the members of the society, which is a very big tax. In addition, he was jailed based on the false allegation of tax inversion in Russia. Now, the MMM ideology. As earlier said, we said MMM community is the world's largest mutual aid and donation exchange society with the purpose of making a fair financial system among members of the society. It then means that Saji Mavrodi deemed it fit to create a financial free world for each member of a society, to give equal opportunity between the rich and the poor. It deemed it fit that there shouldn't be a yardstick between the rich and the poor, whereby nowadays there is a very big yardstick between the rich and the poor. You see the rich making more money while the poor getting more poorer. To break the debt and income gap between the rich and the poor, to create a useful community where workers work voluntarily and reduce the overall control of power. In MMM, you have the opportunity to grow your spare money by 30% via mutual aid and donation. Now, let's see how the 30% work and where it come from. Many people, time without number, have approached me and say, Mr. Hassan, let me ask you. I can see you do preach word of MMM every now and then. Now, where is the interest of the 30% coming from? Now listen, viewer, attentively. In MMM, we said there is no interest rate in MMM since it is not a business venture. It's neither a business venture, rather a company, and rather an investment. In MMM, when you provide help, you get reward with Mavro. Now, in MMM, there are two things involved. You provide help, PHing, and you get help. You get help, GHing. And I think this is the major thing in major tax in MMM. This is the major thing that you do in MMM. You provide help and you get help. It's not possible for you to get help without providing help. Mavro is an index of one's tribute for development of the company. Mavro is more or less a central account where your money grew. You see where the money grew without putting money. You can only pledge the money and you will see where it grows. From the first day that you register as a member of MMM, you will easily see some icon at the top. You see dashboard, you see support, you see Mavro, you see accounts, and you see other useful information. But in the Mavro is where you see your money grow after registration. You see there are three colors on beneath it, where you see the red, the blue, and the green. The red there means it's unconfirmed, where the blue it's frozen and the green it's available for withdrawal. When it is red, from the day of registration, you notice that your money has increased with some amount from the onset where you register. Then it will be red. The money will now remain red for 2 weeks, and if it's warrant that you make payment within that you are merged to provide help and you make the payment within that stipulated time, you will see that it moved from red to blue where it's unconfirmed. But once it stays for 2 weeks like that, you will see that it started growing from that same amount again subsequently up to the day it will get to the 30 days. And it will reach to a stage, if you provide help, you are merged in time and you provide help, it's not going to be up to 30 days and you will be able to even get help. But it now depends on the number of the days, and they are in getting help. You also within 30 days you will able to get your your bonus registration. There are some that you get within 2 weeks, while some you have to make sure you leave it to 30 days. When I get to the registration bonus, I will throw more light on it. The Mavro is an internal currency used by the system, which grows to 30% per month, which I've just mentioned, I've explained. The 30% come as a result of continuous providing help by the participant, e.g., if the participant A gets help from the participant B and the participant B gets help from the participant C, and the system is reciprocal in that fashion. What it then means is you provide help and you get help. If the participant A gives to participant B, B gives to C, it's a continual process. Well, and that's why we said the continuity of MMM lies on the participant. So for as long as you provide help and you get help, you will see that the system keep on moving every now and then. But in a situation where you are being self-centered, you provide help and you get help, and you say you want to leave the system, you are not helping the system, because the togetherness of MMM and continuity of MMM lies in our hand. Let me illustrate it. You can see picture of people holding hand around the global world, people helping people. It then means that we have to unite and cooperate with one another to make MMM last for as long as we want it. How does MMM work? Now, MMM is a community where members provide help through financial donation and also get help through principle of benevolence, consciousness, and reciprocity. As such, participants of MMM community provide help to one another willingly. Get it? Willingly. In MMM, you won't be forced that Mr. Man, Mr. A, you are to provide help of 200,000 if you like it or not. No, if it is what Mr. A use his own hand to write that he has as a spare money that is going to be matched to pay, is what you write that the system will match you to make that obligation. So the obligation lies on your hand. You make sure, if you see that you don't have much, the little you have, make sure you willingly give it out. When member provided to other MMM members after a duration of 30 days, the gesture is reciprocated to them. It then means if you provide help of 50,000, in the next 30 days, you will get 30%. And 30% of 50,000 is 15,000. Then you are going home with 65,000. And it doesn't mean that you are going home all alone with your 30%. You are going home with the all accrued money. It's not left for you to provide another help of what you think that you have at that time. MMM members that provide help and receive help are rewarded with 30% of their total amount, as illustrated by the picture below. Now look at it. I use this donation exchange by participant using Bitcoin wallet. Bitcoin. You can see where participants give help by transferring the money to each other directly, and that's why we said participant to participant directly. There is no central account in MMM. Please take note. Now let's go to our personal office. PO means personal office, where you will be seeing, you see the bar, you see a green bar and a brown bar. Provide a bar in the means green, while the brown bar means brown. And once you log in, the first thing after logging in, the first thing you will see is your personal office, where you see your dashboard, the support information, account, Mavro, and any other things which lies on the you see at the top corner. So, and at the down you now see provide help and get help. So you provide, so when it's due for 30 days, you will now choose to get the amount of the help that you provide. Now let's go to the MMM rules. The following are MMM rules to ensure sustainability of the system. That's why there is rule to guide in every organization or a community. There is also rules that guide the members of the community. Donate only your spare money. MMM always deem it fit to tell the participants or the members to make sure that they donate money that they think they won't use at that moment. Please always make sure you donate your spare money. Having multiple accounts in MMM is not allowed. Having multiple accounts can lead to the blockage. Make sure you use one account, because you can always provide them as many times as you want. In MMM, there are no promises and guarantee. That's why I said in MMM there are no promises and guarantee. It's one of the rules. A friend of mine asked me, Mr. Man, you are preaching MMM, you said there is no promises and guarantee. I say, yeah, if you go to bank they give you guarantee, right? I say, yeah, that guarantee they are giving you is a mere paper, because they have challenges also, and they are not I'm telling you, you can see sometimes the bankers also retrench their staff. It's one of the challenges. And mind you, in MMM we make sure everything is well spelled out, no guarantee and no promise. Do not share same email and bank account detail with any other member, because it can lead to also blocking. You can provide that help as much as you like. Timely payment of orders are strongly recommended for MMM members within stipulated term. Proof failure to attach proof of payment leading to blocking of account. In MMM, community is advised that family members do not provide more than you. If they do, ignore, but they ignore that rule, they could be blocked also. Failure to make payment confirmation lead to block of MMM account. Failure to write letter of happiness as well can lead to blockage of MMM account. Let's now go to referral bonus. Referral bonuses, upline and 10 referral bonuses, 10% when a new registered member of the MMM community register. The referral bonus is earned each time downlines make a new providing help and get help as well. Now let's first look at the community. community development program is here. You can easily see where we communicate through Facebook,